So recently, I received some very interesting scam emails after putting my email on some very shitty sites. So I decided to share some with you because some of the answers and stuff they give are kind of hilarious. I'll show you some smaller ones, then we can get to the good stuff. Here's the first one. My dear comrade, the whole wide world is now a single community where everyone can meet and transact business/investment together, courtesy of modern information technology. Wait, this sounds like an Indian voice more than Russian. Whatever. I want to invest some huge amount of money in your country and make you join my investment partner. That makes no sense. Whatever. I answered with, Comrade Davad, thank you for bringing your just cause around the world. I want to help you to bring the investments in my country to start the uprising. Where do I begin? Thank you, Privyet Milton. It took a lot to answer, so I didn't even notice the email because I received so much cancer emails. But he said, Dear Mark, excellent day to you, and he just dropped the entire communist thing, which makes me so sad. This one is a real short one. He said, my name is Mr. Noble Ronald. Is he Noble or is just like his name? What's your name, Noble? And we're here to let you know that there's officials whom are delaying your funds not to be sent to you since has been arrested by this Interpol police force, and you're now advised to get back to us with your information or more information because we're now in charge of the transaction. Wait, who's in charge of my transaction? Interpol Police Force Unit HON Chief Noble Ronald K. General. So it's General his surname. Who's HON? HON? HON Chief, I guess. And how much money? 6.5 million United States dollar. Only one? There's like a dollar of 6.5 million. That sounds good. Anyway, he asks me for full name, home address, phone number, country, city, and email address, which nobody should ever give them. So I answered with, Dear Alexander, I was afraid this would happen, as my position is precarious right now, since the recent uprising in my name. Please instruct me what to do next. And I waited a couple days, but he answered me 26 days later. And he said, how do you want to receive your fund? That's kind of stupid. Okay, let's get to a really good one. This is a person, man or woman, faking to be a reverend, and her name is Hassan, Teresa Hassan, from AOL.com. I didn't know that existed. And she says, Dear beloved, I hereby reattached the deposit certificate to you. View it and send it to me the requested detail to forward to the bank for immediate payment. Full name, contact address, age, whatever, same stuff. So obviously, I sent her the most obvious thing ever. Okay. She says, Dear beloved, she says the same thing again. So I said, are you a reverend? Can a woman be a reverend? I wasn't sure. Can I have a picture of your church? I'm a big fan of them. Anyway, here's my info. And I said some stupid stuff that is way too stupid to be real. Like, occupation, I'm a taxpayer. Driver license, I do not drive, as in my country there is no point. And info name, Mark Fullius Milton. She says, Dear beloved, I received your detailed information. I forwarded it to the bank. Yeah, I hope you wrote on the occupation, I'm a taxpayer. And then she said there's a consulting fee of fucking $1,750. What the hell? Dear Reverend, now I feel as you didn't answer my previous email. This level of ignoring shouldn't be allowed by a Reverend. Please answer my previous email. God bless you. Reverend Trini Milton. Dear beloved, to reply to your previous message, sincerely, I don't believe that you will be arguing about if a woman can be a reverend. We have reverend sisters and reverend fathers. Here's the attached photo of St. John Cathedral. So she sent me a picture of the St. John Cathedral. So I wrote, Dear Reverend, I am sorry for my previous aggression, as I wasn't sure I was talking to a real Reverend and not an impostor, as that would be unacceptable in the eyes of God. I really love your... Oh, fuck. I hate when you try to sneeze, but you don't. Dear Reverend, I'm sorry for my previous aggression, as I wasn't sure I was talking to a real Reverend, not an impostor, as that would be unacceptable in the eyes of God. I really love your church. I hope that one day I will be able to come there, your day. I don't know what I wrote there. Is that where you work? Anyway, we must continue the transaction in the name of the Lord. What do I need to do next? Dear Reverend, why are you sending me the same email as before? Anyway, I think Malaysia is already far from me, so I prefer to pay the fee. Where do we go from here? She answered with, May the peace of the Lord be with you. Oh, I hope so. Here are the account details for the consultation fee, and she sent me, I think, her actual code, her bank, her name. I think the name is fake though. But the bank address is real. Kuala Lumpur Central, which is right here, which is actually really close to the church. I also reported the bank where the person is, and they wrote me back, but I don't think they're doing anything about it. So she sent me a bunch of emails again. I must assure you that this transaction is 100% legal and genuine, and all you need to do is to follow every guideline in order to make it a success. It's perfect. Yeah. My concern is for you to make sure that the SID fund be used properly to help the poor, motherless, and disabled. Yeah, you're kind of disabled. She sent me this email again. She sent me an email and said to stop answering because she was getting really on my stuff, you know. So I received another email. Mrs. Samira Mohammed, and she said, Dear friend, salam. Thanks for your response to my email. And she just says normal stuff. There's a guy who died, lost her nationality, and he gave her money to them since the year 2000. He tried to give them to the family, but the family is also dead, which legally would just give them to the state, but I guess not. He wants to give them to me. Also, my original email was, Hi friend, I am happy. Please send soon instruction. Thanks. So I prayed dumb and said, Dear Salam, Samira, I'm confused. What's your name? And your email is Samira Mohammed, but in name you said Salam. Can we lay off the halal talk? It's rather uncomfortable with me. It's really not, but I just wanted to annoy him. What do we have to do next, partner? And he said, Dear friend, listen, I trust you so much that is the reason why I contacted into this transaction is whereby Almighty God and Allah, she put it into caps, dude. It's like the rudest thing ever. So I didn't read the next email because I didn't give. And I said, Dear Samira, I must take your caps Allah in offense, as I previously stated in my message that I found that offensive. It seems your professionality here is in doubt. As such, pettiness is unacceptable in a place of work such as yours. As soon as you excuse yourself, we can begin to pay the fee. And she just didn't care and said, Please, are you ready to handle it so that I will send you to the bank? It's an actual email, it's not a template, so it's funny. I said, You clearly haven't read my previous email, and we can proceed. Please just excuse your previous behavior formally so that I can send you my personal information and any fee required. It's kind of juicy because I say fee, even if didn't say. And she, all caps, pretty mad. I don't understand you. What do you mean? If you're ready, I will send you the bank form to fill. Sorry, but again, seems that my message have annoyed you, and I am sorry. I said that I was very distraught by your usage of Allah and God, being an unbeliever, and wished for you to stop using it, as we can recall from my secret email, or recall, I guess. Yet you continue to use and offended me deeply. The money here is big, so I don't want to turn it down, you know, but I want an apology. And she just said, okay, sorry for that, and never wrote to me again. That's the last message. Okay, sorry for that. We got one more, then we can get to my favorite one. This guy invites me for a fast-growing investment, and I just wrote back, okay, as a true Scambaiting taught me. And he said, "Thank you for your response. My name is Omar Sawaya from United Arab Emirates. Sorry if I'm saying the name is wrong. Waiting for the fast-growing business you can advise me to invest in so that we can proceed." So I said, "Dear Omar, what do you need to know about the business? I need you to advise me on the fast-moving business in your country that I can invest my money into, that's all." The best thing about this guy is that apart from the first two template emails, it goes instantly into writing them by hand. "Dear Omar, my business is a fast-moving business. We trade quick and easy bananas to starving children in exchange for their work. We pay them in bananas so that they can use small hands to produce clocks for us that we sell at a high price. What do you need to know about my business?" And he answers, "About all this, does it mean you're dealing with clocks?" I don't know what to say. I just didn't know what to say. So I said, "Yes, I do." And he says, "Hi, Mark. Thank you for your quick response. I will follow your advice and invest in clocks." And the investment is, so he wants to put 72 million euros in clocks. I said, "Thank you for your investments. I shall await your investment soon." And he just wrote me, "You have to pay for my investment." And I said, "Yes, I agree," using the automatic Google answer. And he said, "Thank you." And he just sent an email again. So I just kind of ignored him. Okay, here's the big one. This is Bank of America. Okay. "Please pay attention. This is an urgent notification payment." It's kind of long. I don't want to read it. Anyway, it says I have to pay the bank so that he can give me $25 million. It's also written really good, kind of. Has some small mistakes, but it's not very funny. So I said, "Dear Bank of America, this is awesome. I can hardly believe it to be true. But I had one big question. After reading the email, which is written perfectly, and it's written by someone who clearly knows the English language, it said, there's a fee of $150. Your Bank of America opened on your behalf will be forwarded to you once we confirm the $150 to activate your account through." And he specified gift card, Steam wallet, or Google Play card. So when I answered, I said, "I can hardly believe it to be true. What's a Steam?" And he answered, "The Bank of America said, gift card, Steam wallet, or buy Google Play card, $100 and $50 that you will receive your fund in the bank, okay?" And I said, "Dear Bank of America, now that I think about it, just simply take out the fee from the money. This is the most obvious thing you can say, and they usually ignore it." And I sent another message. Also, "What's a Steam?" He answered, "Who will sign it?" And I was confused. So I said, "I think I'm lost here. Who will sign what? I'm just trying to get my money here. Just take out the money from the supposed transfer. Just send the money to me." And then he sent me a big email again, saying that he's working with the FBI and United Nations organization, and it's not any joke, but the money is frozen, so, they have to send me, I have to send them money. "Dear Bank of America." Okay, there's no need to be angry. I'm still confused though. What's an iTunes card? Wasn't it Steam or Google Play? Sorry about this confusion, but I'm not sure what to do before we can proceed. And he said, "If you need to receive your fund, go buy the card, okay? Dearest Bank of America. Dearest. I want to receive the funds, but you don't seem to want to cooperate with me. Please answer my inquiries. What's the Steam? Where do I buy these cards? Go to any app shop or to buy Steam wallet gift card, $100 and $50 so that you will send it to me." And he sent the email again. "Dear Bank of America. Okay, I will." And then he said, "Ma wait for you to send the card today. Buy Steam wallet, gift card, $150. And then I just started to send him automatic messages with wrong name. "Dear Ban of America." And he said, "Are you do it today?" And then Ma wait, which is kind of funny because it seems like he copied what he said before. "Ma wait for you to send the card today," and added so that you will receive you, which is kind of funny. And I said, "Dear Banca de Americas, your impatience makes me very annoyed. I'm a busy person and I'm trying to find the time to get these STEM cards. Tomorrow I should have them." I receive emails now and I'm waiting for you to send the card tomorrow. How are you today? Are you receiving emails? Gift card, Steam wallet, or buy Google Play card, $100 and $50 so that... How are you today? I'm waiting for to send the gift card, the Steam wallet. By the way, this happened in one day, and he just kept sending me emails, so I answered, have the cards now, what do I do next? I obviously didn't, but send me the card you have now, so that you will receive your funds, and wait for you to send the card now, okay? Dear Bancos Dut America. Alright, how do I send the card? UPS. He said, are you have the corp or the cord? The corp or the cord? What the hell? For the card now, send it to me. Anyone, send it now. Send the card to my emails now, okay? I'm waiting for you to send the card so that you receive your funds in the bank today, okay? You receive my emails now. This happened in 10 minutes. These 4 emails. Dear Banca di America. What's a cord? I can only see the code here. Yes, send me the card to my emails. I'm waiting for you to send the card now, okay? So that you will receive your funds in the bank now, okay? So, here I realized it's clearly a little kid and not a actual scammer. As I send him a code, said $100, $50 one, and he said yes, $100 and $50. That is only you will send to receive your funds, and he just didn't care about the code. He just wanted the picture. So I said, I wish this finds you well. Tell me if there's any problem with the cards. If anything goes wrong, we can do the exchange via bank. He said, send me the corp. And I said, what's the corp? Attachments, the corp for the cards that I will send in now. I said, dear Bank of America, why do you need the photo? I already sent the codes. And he said, please send the photo. I need it now. I've already sent the codes. Why do you need the photo? The bank need photo before you receive your funds in the bank. I'm waiting for you to send the photo now. So I just searched for Steam cards online. And these are clearly different codes. And I said, okay, we'll do that. I'm not seeing one well. Check it now. Send it, please. It's clearly visible as well. So I don't know what he's saying. And I said, dear Bank of America, that code is easily readable. Maybe you should employ the people that know how to read and write. Which card you send? Is Steam Wallet or Google Play card? Tell me the one you sent now. And it's clearly written Steam on the back as well. So these are clearly little children. Which makes me kind of sad. And I said, it's Steam, clearly. So I said, is there a problem? We can proceed with bank if there is. Because if there was a possibility that it wasn't a child I wanted to know in the bank, so I could report him. But he said, I will get back to you if I receive the card now, okay? I said, okay, thank you. Any news? I started to annoy him a little bit. Why send me the card you use? The card you is not good. If you need to receive, you go by good. That you will receive your funds. The card is not good. And he actually genuinely tried to put in the code. And I see the problem, but I won't catch them before I send you the good cards. What's the question? And I said, does your mother know that you try to scam people to send you Steam codes? I guess he never answered.